here we are, recording, right after. I hope that my camera doesn't die. It has about 2/3 battery. I hope it doesn't. I'm glad you came, Fuzzy. Oh, you brought Todd. Well, this doesn't exactly concern him, but fine. He's here. How very nice for us all. Ominously. Bum bum. Let me give you a little history lesson, Fuzzy. I want to talk about a king, a great man who once ruled over all the Calisteo Islands. I want to talk about Zonga Zonga. Hey, Zonga Zonga is the guy that they talked about in the Kalio Slablets, right? He was some horrible sorcerer that implanted his skull in other people's bodies. Didn't they lock him in a chest and seal him in the stone pyramid? Yep. Well, look at the big brain on Todd. That's exactly right. That's not where the story ends. There's a second act that no one knows about. Except me, because I played the game before. Still. It takes place in the stone pyramid, uncountable years after the skull of Zonga Zonga was sealed away. A single man, acting on pure chance, found the stone pyramid in the chest with no idea what was inside. And the moment he cracked the lid of that stone chest, the poor man's body was stolen by Zonga Zonga. Do you want to know the name of that poor, wretched man? Shall I tell you? Can you predict it, viewers? His name was Joe Wild West. You are beginning to understand. I am not your foolish cowboy friend. I am King Zonga Zonga. Dude, did he just say that he's Zonga Zonga? Ooh, epic music. But this body is old and smelly. Great. And living in it forces me to fake that ridiculous accent, and now your text box has turned yellow. I need a body that's strong and full of life if I want to regain full measure of my powers. And that is why I held the Calisteo Cup. I'm really confused about that. How does the cup determine what kind of body you have? Doesn't that determine by like sports and diet and genes and stuff? Long ago, I used this tournament to select the majestic vessel, and now I have done so once more. You should rejoice, Fuzzy. You'll become the new body for the great Zonga Zonga. With you as my vessel, I will have no trouble regaining all of my former powers. And I will use those powers to rule the world! Note, Dinarians still exist. They will stop you. Of course, it doesn't come to that within this storyline. When your body withers with age, I simply choose another, and another, and another! I am eternal. I am immortal. I will never die. Roarg! That's it, I'm out of here. The elevator, it won't work. Fools, there is no escape. I, Zonga Zonga, command you to surrender your body to me. Okay, that sounds really... Oh yeah, cutscene time. Hop on, you two. Huh? Flashback then. Gotta move on now. Kinda wonder who's saying that. Just an empty B-Terra. Impossible! It's that cursed skull! Would you like to save? Finally! Oh my gosh. Save your progress. Well, duh. So, we're in a plot line. We're going very high on the rising action. We're almost at the climax, but not yet. Are y'all awake? No. I'm unconsciously hearing you. Wow, that skull's talking and bouncing. You know, if you're just a skull, you have no vocal cords. How the heck does that work? Such weird Nintendo logic. By the way, if you look on top screen, you're in that room right there. Wait, I know you. You're Don Wait, have you ever met him before? I thought I was the one who battled him. But wait, maybe you're actually the skull of King Zonga Zonga. Okay, who are you? Are you crazy, Fuzzy? You think this skull is actually Joe Wild West? I'm afraid Fuzzy's right there, small fry. I really am Joe Wild West. I reckon I know how crazy it sounds, but y'all need to believe me, especially you, Todd. How do you know my name? 'Cause you told it to me. Remember, 2 years after we battled that angry Allosaurus? 2 years ago, the Allosaurus? Only Joe could know about that. It's Joe, it's really him. What's with all this weird music? I used to dream about a place where fighters could dig up fossil rocks and battle to their heart's content. Well, you've obviously had dreams of Ivysaur Island, because, you know, you need fossil rocks just kind of come from the fossil bugs that push up the rocks, and that's why I built this here Calisteo Fossil Park. I just realized it was pronounced Calisteo, and I've been pronouncing it wrong. Darn it. Hate it when I do that. But just before the doors, I stumbled on the stone pyramid and decided to take a peek inside. That's when I found me a big stone chest, and well, I reckon you all know the rest. Nice black and white photographs. No, that's sepia, I lied. That skull of Zonga Zonga feller flew up and took over my body. And here I am, rolling around like a tumbleweed on the plains. I thought you had like a skeleton body to match that head. But my body's got a few miles on it, so Zonga Zonga started looking for a new majestic vessel. She organized the Calisteo Cup and summoned fighters from across the world. I knew I had to stop it, so I disguised myself as Don Boneyard and formed the Barebones Brigade. But flying skulls weren't the only thing I found at Stone Pyramid. I also tracked down some Bonysaurs. I took as many as I could find and gave them to the BB Brigade. After that, we did everything we could to disrupt the cup. Of course, you didn't make it easy there, Barters. Every time we got close, y'all pushed us back again. Aw heck, don't go apologizing now. Y'all were just doing what you thought was right. But I gotta admit, y'all surprised me at every turn. I never reckoned to get beat by the small fry I rescued 2 years ago. So, I love how nothing has changed between, like, as far as my physical body, character, person. It's just, like, the exact same. Same with Todd. And Joe. Well, I wish we had time to sit around and jaw, but we don't. I love their puns. Old Zonga Zonga went to a lot of trouble to hold that cup, and he's gonna want Fuzzy's body. He ain't gonna give up till he has it. So y'all need a Vamoose from these Vamoose, I think it's pronounced, from these islands right now. Yeah, I'll go call my alien friends and be like, hey, yo, Joe's right, Fuzzy, we should get out of here. Grrr. Fuzzy, you are an idiot. Stop being like that. What, really? You're not leaving? Yes, I am. Okay, I honestly don't remember which choice I picked the last time. So I'm gonna be like, fight Zonga Zonga, because I don't like him that much, and I want to fight him. And I also like fighting battles with people that think they're better than me. Aw shucks, Fuzzy, I appreciate you saying that, I really do. But I'd feel terrible if something happened to you. Don't be a hero, run while you still can. I don't want to sound like a chicken or anything, Fuzzy, but he's a flying skull that can steal your body. Nice. Let's just leave, okay? Let's leave together. Darn it, I'm worried about you. Don't you understand? No, I do not understand human emotion. What? Yeah, I understand. I've read too many books to not understand. Fine then, get your skull stolen. See if I care. Wait, I thought you stole my body. You sure about this part? You're risking an awful lot to help little old me. Apparently I'm risking more than my life, because it said that being a majestic vessel is a fate worse than death. I owe you more than you'll ever know. Well, you're a rich person, right? I mean, you got the whole base, and it looks pretty sweet. First, I gotta tell you, I don't have the first idea how to beat this Zonga Zonga feller. I know them ancient folks managed to seal him up somehow, but I don't know how they did it. Horse apples. Yeah, apples. I wish we had someone around that knew the history of these islands. These here islands. Isn't it called, like, Google? Well, not necessarily Google. I lied. Wikipedia? How's that now? You say Professor Scatterly knows all about the history of these here islands? It's kind of like Wikipedia. It's also existent. Well, heck, maybe he knows how to defeat Zonga Zonga then. Come on, let's go see Professor Scatterly right away. Joe's skull leaped into your pocket. It feels lumpy. Also, how does that work? It's a skull. How does it fit in my pocket? Let's ride to the Calcium Museum and find Professor Scatterly. Like, Joe's around 30? I don't know. Hello, my adoring fans and paparazzi and stuff. Woohoo! Hello, sir. Oh ho, welcome back, old bean. I heard you won the Calisteo Cup. What? Capital job, that. Truly a nice spot of work. Hey, I need help beating this sorcerer guy. Incidentally, what is the matter? You seem rather flustered. Good heavens, you claim that Zonga Zonga has taken over Joe's body? And the real Joe was pretending to be Don Boneyard this whole time? Yeah, you got all of that from a single hand gesture. Oh ho, oh ho 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 ho. Oh, but you're a wit, aren't you? You almost had this old man there for a second. Ain't no joke, Professor. Take a look at what happened to me. Good gravy. Good gravy, a skull that moves and talks. Well, this is simply fascinating. With this proof in front of me, it seems I've little choice but to believe your tale. Although if Zonga Zonga really has come back, I'm afraid it leaves us in a bit of a fix. Yes, quite. If he were to seize your body and reclaim his true powers, I say it would be a right terrible thing for this world. Look, Professor, we need to know how old Zonga Zonga was defeated the first time. I mean, if he got control of the Calisteo Islands, and we have government stuff that could probably beat him. How was he defeated? Oh my, oh dear me. I'm afraid I don't know. Hold on a moment. Yes, if I were to investigate there. You hear shouting outside. I say, it sounds like quite the commotion outside. What? Something must have happened. Come on, Fuzzy. We must go have ourselves a look. Joe's skull leaped into your pocket. It still feels lumpy. It's a skull. It's not gonna be smooth. This is the weird part. Well, it's not weird, but it's actually interesting. It has a good storyline thing. My phone was just ringing there. If you heard that. Hello there, everyone. It's me, Joe Wild West, except that not really Joe Wild West. I'm afraid I have some sad news about our champion, Fuzzy. I like the buzzing noise the text makes. I've learned that our champion is actually a member of the hated Barebones Brigade. Heck yeah, I am! I mean, I'm kinda working with Don Boneyard, so I kinda have to be. Yes, it seems Fuzzy has been running with them since the beginning. Kinda wish I had been. I mean, that would make things a lot simpler. Also, Fuzzy has been rigging matches to be assured of victory. With my awesomeness, oh! Our so-called champion is nothing but a fraud. I'm going to take that as a compliment, because he's like a big liar. This cheater is hiding out somewhere with all the other BB Brigade cronies. Hear me well, I want Fuzzy captured and brought to me. You guys are terrible. We're not even hiding behind anything. Except maybe that tree, and that's only if you're looking at like a completely perfect angle. Then you would still see Scatterly. Darn that Zonga Zonga. He didn't trick other fighters. He's gonna trick other fighters because he's doing his dirty work. Yes, this situation most dire. I suggest the two of you make good your escape at once. Hello. Stay yourselves now, my friends. The announcement was a lie. That's alright, Dig-a-Dig. We're on Fuzzy's side. We battled you in the cup, and we know you won by fair means. Oh, we can't be wasting time like this. We gotta gallop back to the BB Brigade base, and fast. Digga, it's the Don Boneyard. What's he Digga doing here? I'll fill you in on the details later, kid. Right now, we gotta hurry. If they track down Fuzzy, the world's in a heap of trouble. I can't say I understand, but I'll trust your judgment. Come, Pauline, we should go. Okay, Dig-a-Dig. You've disappointed me. I trusted you, you know? First, I thought Don Boneyard was saying that. I was like, what the heck? Who knew the champ was actually a member of the BB Brigade? It's sad, really. Come on, little dude. Just come with us and nobody has to get gnarly. Heck no! Teleport's out. Woohoo! Yeah, unfortunately I don't have a teleporter. This is bad. We're surrounded. What'll we dig-a-do? Roar. No, Todd, you said roar? No, you should say rawr. R-A-W-R. Todd! Run, you guys. Run now. I'll take care of these guys. Hey, so remember when I said I wanted you to run because I was worried about you? Well, it's not quite true. I actually wanted you to run because I was afraid. Well, that's kind of obvious. Run from a lot of things, you know? I just hang back and let you do all the hard stuff. Yeah, thanks. Although I did get all the credit. Like the Toba at the beginning. You're always so brave, Fuzzy. You took on everything, no matter how scary it was. And then Pauline took off her mask, and Rupert stood up to his father, and I realized I was a coward. I was a coward, not it was a coward, I was a coward. It made me ashamed. But I'm done running. No more fake stomach aches for me. Those were fake? I had no idea. You're my best friend, Fuzzy, and I'm gonna save you. Go already. Oh yeah, Dino Metal coming into action. Looks epic. Aww. Todd can do this. We must believe in him. Bring it on, chumps. Loading. Oh, darn it, it stopped loading the second I said that. Oh, pretty music. I must admit, this is something of an amazing story. I believe you, and that I find it hard to imagine Joe's body is being controlled by an ancient sorcerer, or that this bouncing skull is actually the real Joe Wild West. Well, you're here, and if you leave, you're kind of going to be accused of being, like, evil and stuff. It's a shame that the cup was being held for such a nefarious purpose. A skull that lives by stealing bodies? Talk about freaky, Dig-a-Dig. Are you worried about Todd? No, actually. I don't really care for him. He's kind of, I don't know, a coward. This was his choice and his path. I'm sure he'll be alright. This is an E-rated game. Of course he's gonna be alright. Rupert's right, Dig-a-Dig. Cheer up. We'll beat Zonga Zonga, get Joe's body back, and save Todd. Good heavens, I just thought of something. According to the Kalios tablets, Zonga Zonga was defeated by the people of the Calisteo Islands. Give me a moment. Okay. After this, they sealed him inside the stone pyramid, yes? Then it stands to reason that the method of defeating Zonga Zonga may yet remain in that structure. You know where the stone pyramid is, yes? Sure do, it's in the jungle labyrinth. If you check a bush at the deepest point, you'll open up the path to the stone pyramid. If you looked at the map earlier on, it had this little, like, way coming out of it, and it's like, what's there? The deepest part of jungle labyrinth or labyrinth. Either way. Well, I'm off. Whoa there, Professor. Zonga Zonga's been telling everyone that Fuzzy here is a thief and a liar. Folks know you two are friends. If they see you running around, there might be trouble. Hold on now, I think I got myself an idea. Here you go, try this mask on. Honestly, isn't he like a full skeleton, not just a skull? Well, played, old bean. No one will recognize this old man now. Right then, I'm off. Tally-ho! Is that like a fish or something? How's that now? Professor Scatterly tends to get lost and forget things? Horseflies. I got a second mask here. We should have sent someone with him. You borrowed Joe's second mask. Hold on, Fuzzy. We can't send you after him. He's right, it's too dangerous. Take off the mask and let me go instead, Dig-a-dig. I appreciate the effort, y'all, but I think this is something Fuzzy and me need to handle. Joe's skull left near your pocket. ... It feels more lumpy than before. Right, so the stone pyramid is in the jungle labyrinth. If you want to open the path, you gotta check the bush at the deepest point. Alright, Bard, let's mosey. Oh, while I was here, I was like, okay, I wonder what happens if I go to the mask lady. So I did, and it was like, this is not a good time to change mask. And I was like, oh. Actually, I believe the exact words were, it's not a good idea to change mask right now. Which it wasn't. Okay, jungle labyrinth. It's down here. To the odd well. Okay, I'm gonna need the map for this, because jungle labyrinth is a labyrinth. Okay, okay. Up here. You check the bush. The secret path open! Oh my god. Okay, I don't need the map. No, wrong button. I do not need the map anymore. Whee! Leaving. You are now leaving the normal part. You know, couldn't someone else, like, come and, like, find the stone pyramid and stuff? Here we have the stone pyramid. It's very different from the Dig-a-ma-dig. Even though they're both pyramids and they're both made of stone, they are very different. Is this? Okay, no, you can't. I love this music. It reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. No, take that forward. A mural depicting the horrific reign of Zonga Zonga. And that's the only thing you can click on, and you can find bream fossils, and I don't really know why I remember that, but you can, and then some other things. Can we take off our mask now? Honestly, my head is getting hot. Oh, hello, my friend. It seems you have decided to follow me here. What? This here's the stone chest where they were keeping Zonga Zonga. Sure wish I hadn't opened it. I've been searching high and low, but I'm no closer to finding a way to defeat Zonga Zonga. I may need to enlist your help, my good eggs. He said something after that that I didn't read. Stone chest, okay, yeah. What do you say? I'm too curious. Okay. Just check. Obviously, you go over here and click on this thing. I mean, I'm not sure if that's obvious, but it's obvious to me. What ho? Have you found something? Ah, yes, quite. These appear to be ancient runes. Allow me to work my deciphering magic. To defeat Zonga Zonga, the people crafted an ultimate weapon called the Caliosteo Pipsqueak. They used this weapon to knock Zonga Zonga's skull out of its stolen body. The Caliosteo Pipsqueak could also keep Zonga Zonga from stealing bodies for a short time. The people used this moment to capture the skull and seal it away in the stone chest. The Caliosteo Pipsqueak seems like a pretty wimpy name for a weapon. If it knocks Zonga Zonga out of my body, then I'm all for it. Where can we find this Calliope Pipsqueak, Professor? Ahem. Yes, yes, please allow me to continue. We fear the seal holding Zonga Zonga may one day be broken. If such a day should come, know that we have hidden the Calliope Pipsqueak here. Press the crest on the wall and accept the trial of the Guardian. If you prevail, the ultimate weapon shall be yours. Take a guess. You have to fight a fossil battle. The crest must be this little bit here. What? I don't know about this. Doing a trial for some Guardians sounds a mite bit dangerous. I just remembered what the announcer said at the beginning of this battle. It is amazing. Yes, it's a difficult decision. So, shall we press the crest or no? Obviously. Well, basically, get killed by a Guardian guy or have a quote-unquote fate worse than death. So yeah, press it. You press the crest. Ah, saddle sores. What now? Now the thing opens. Good. It's all bony sores, and they're all B-Rexes, as it turns out. I have no idea what I'm singing. Okay. Yeah, the announcers say awesome stuff here. It just really funny. Holy snap. I'll show you its, like, sprite thing in a sec. Its icon, that's what they call it. It's just these two purple eyes. See. Two purple eyes. Gotta wonder what it actually looks like. I personally think that it looks something like a dragon, but not exactly. Kinda hard to describe. But yeah. A silver dragon with like purple eyes. But then again, dragons have eyes on the sides of their heads. And, that thing had both eyes in front. Maybe it doesn't. I am being assaulted by a skeleton. Oh yeah, it's using Law of the Jungle. That is very useful. And I've never seen the animation for that before, so that was interesting. Now you see, I'm not gonna kill it, because that would give it, like, an extreme FP boost, because I'm a smart person. Yeah, I am a strategic battler. Oh yeah, 52 damage. Damage! Maybe the Guardian is a Bonysaur. That's possible. They all have purplish eyes. At least B-Rexes do. Like a brand new stove, this Venusaur has perfect range. Die. Thank you. Yes, I would love to end my turn. I can't tell which one is doing the attacking. Actually, no, I lied. I can. It's one easy. I'm being roared bonily. Die. 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 I think Compso will go to rank 9, just as an assumption, and then its support effects will become useful. To be honest, I'm not completely sure about that, that's just what I think. I'm pretty sure it's rank 9. I think that this will kill both of them. Venom Cyclone, the team skill. And they'll have a chance to save, and then I'll end. Compso. Now, see, in the first game, this would be the end of the line, rank 12, that's it. But it isn't, because Vivsword can go to rank 20, which I actually really like. Come on, Compso, I know you can rank up. Oh, nope, its support effects still suck. Never mind. Just ignore the fact that I said that. You got the Calisteel Pips. Hold on, I'm going to zoom in on that. It is a hammer. Except, level up. Except, you have mode fighter level 12. Whee! By Jove! Oh my gosh, there's an expression that Rex used. It's a Calisteel Pipsqueak. Great, now let's head back to the BB Brigade base and plan us an attack. Oh my gosh, please give me a chance to save. So, you're gonna use that weird hammer to knock Zonga Zonga's skull out of Joe's body, Dig-a-Dig? That's the plan. I see, and after you do so, he will be unable to steal another body for a short time. Gotta wonder how they made that. That's our chance to return the skull to the chest in the stone pyramid. Well, what are we standing around for, Dig-Dig? I have those hiccups that are silent. Let's get to the Wild West Tower, Digga. I shall make for the stone pyramid in anticipation of your arrival, eh? Yes, quite. I must prepare the chest so that Zonga Zonga can never rise again. Alright, y'all, all aboard my B-Terra. We're heading for Wild West Tower in Zonga Zonga. Why can't we just take the helicopter? I had to say that. Ooh, yay, epic cutscene. I can see Cranial Isle. Nice ponytail. We're almost at Wild West Tower. Wait, Dig-Dig. We're not moving forward, Digga. Is this Zonga Zonga's spell? We're going down! Good thing I'm an exceptional swimmer, as mentioned in a previous part. Come on, now, giddy up. Oh, we survived. We made it back to Cranial City, but my B-Terra is plumb tuckered out. We'll have to climb up to Zonga Zonga on our own. Come on, Dig-a-Dig, let's get going. I'm assuming it's nighttime and that we're brightened by streetlights based on the fact that no one's out. Oh, never mind. Well, now, that's a bold plan. Come, give me a chance to save and end the part, please! You think you can go after Joe? Think again. We're gonna dump some cold water on your hot skiing, little dudes. Stella, Terry, Kent, you gotta listen to me. I'm the real Joe Wild West. That thing in the tower is just an evil skull that wrangled up my body. Sounds crazy when you say it out loud, but it's true. Now y'all gotta let us pass. Eek, it's a talking skull! Dude, it's Don Boneyard. He must be some kind of gnarly skull robot. That's seriously uncool, dude. We're supposed to believe every skull that hops in and starts flapping its mandible? I think not. It's truth, Pards. Why won't you believe me? Isn't that obvious? Take a look at yourself. Although you don't have eyes either, because you're a skull. I just don't understand this logic. Enough, I'm done talking. We'll let our Vixors handle it from here. Get 'em. We don't have time for this nonsense. Go, Fuzzy, get to Zonga Zonga. We'll handle these clowns, Digga. They're right, Fuzzy, you and me got a Vamoose. Or Vamoose, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Goodbye, my only two other friends in the game. Stop right there. I'd stop worrying about them and start worrying about us, Dig Dig. I'm going to teach you a lesson in manners. Okay, despite the ominous music, we can save, and I'm gonna end the part.